You know, I've been wanting to get a recurve bow for probably the last 6 years, but life goes on. I keep putting it off, so well, I don't really want to spend the money. And I started looking. I've always looked at the Samick Sage on Amazon, and of course this is very, very similar to the Samick Sage. It's probably made by the same company. What I've noticed here, it's a little bit more softer lines here, and it doesn't look so much like a 2x4 made into a riser. But the name on this one is called, let me see, where's it at? Lwano, L-W-A-N-O. And I've searched everywhere on YouTube to find a review on it, and I can't find it. But so anyways, I ordered this bow, and I don't feel guilty about buying it all. It cost $69, and it came with the bow, stringer, and the 58-inch Dacron string. I started using a recurve. My family, my whole family, my dad, my uncles, and everybody, my cousins, started hunting with a recurve bow probably in 1970. And then all the way up to about 1970 to about 75, we stuck with our recurves. And the only animal I ever took was a javelina with a recurve bow that I bought from Gibson's chain stores in Texas here. I had a 20 gauge shotgun, and I sold it. I went to Gibson and bought me a recurve bow, shot at a box that night, and went hunting next day. So I didn't get anything, but it really loved that hunting with a recurve. And then in 1975, most of the family went to compound bows, and my first compound bow was a Bear Whitetail Hunter. Had 6 pulleys on it, and it only had about like a 30% breakover. It was 55-pound bow. And of course, in my family, for years and years and years, we never believed in sights. We thought, how can anybody hunt with a bow with sights? Because you never really know your distance in the woods. That's before rangefinders and all that. I still don't use a rangefinder. But anyways, then about 1981, I got real busy. I couldn't practice, and I stuck a sight on my bow, and good Lord, it's like shooting a rifle. And I've been with a sight ever since. But you hear a lot about buying these cheaper bows, the Samick Sage and everything like that. And then this one, a little Lwano, for $69. You can't hardly go wrong with it. Think about this. Back in the days when Indians had to provide food for their family, they made their own bows, they made their own arrows, they took game, they fought wars and won wars with bows they made out of sticks. And you can know for a fact they were way less than perfect. But the point is, when you have a bow like this, or whatever bow that you have, you learn to shoot that bow. And when you learn to shoot that bow, then you'll become successful with that bow. I am not changing anything on this bow. I'm not going to put a fast flight string on it or anything like that. The arrows that I came with, of course, they're not tuned up at all, and they're okay just to shoot to get my form back. It's been 22 years, I think, since I shot a recurve bow. So yesterday I got it yesterday evening. I tried to shoot a little bit, and then a neighbor over here had a problem, so I had to stop shooting and go help him. But 22 years, and it really has a couple of my shots. I could put them right in that bullseye and a quarter. Every once in a while I get 3 1/4. I thought, yeah. And then the next thing you know, I got them this big. Barely, lucky I didn't miss the target. But we have a lot of wild hogs here. Every animal deserves your respect, and every animal deserves that you should take that animal with as much kindness and as you can to take that animal, show him respect, and kill him as humanely as you can. But we do have a lot of hogs. We have too many hogs here, so I'm going to hunt hogs with this, and very shortly I should be set up to hunt hogs. But anyways, I just want you to think about this. I ordered 40 pounds. I've gotten older. My last recurve I had was 55 pounds, and I could shoot it, and I could shoot it good. But things have changed in the last 100 years for me. And so, anyways, 40 pounds. I started watching a lot of bow hunters, and a lot of people are using 40-pound recurve bows now. And what they are saying, and what I already knew, it's more important on shot placement. I plan to hunt 10 to 15 yards. Even when I used to hunt with instinctive archery with my compound bow, I hunted 10 to 15 yards. I thought, to me, a 20-yard shot, most of my life with a bow was like taking a 200-yard shot. And, you know, there's just too many things that can happen. I know you can be very accurate with crossbows, compound bows, and everything like that, but you can't always control the wind. You can't control when that deer takes a step. But anyways, I just want to tell you, God bless you. I'm really excited about this. I feel young again. I was out, I wanted to get up last night, come outside and shoot in the dark. I remember used to, when I had that bear whitetail, I would shoot, put it up, say, well, that's it. Next thing I know, 20, 30 minutes later, I'm back out there shooting at a bottle top on the ground. I would hit it every single time. We hunted rabbits, bullfrogs, and deer, but I never got a deer. I just never got a deer. My uncles and everybody else took deer and hogs with their recurves. But anyways, that's about it. No big deal. I'm gonna take a couple shots here. Bear with me. Well, I'm gonna stop right there while I look half decent. But anyways, this is less than 10 yards. All I'm doing right now is working on my form. Thank you for watching. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. But I want to tell you, I really like this bow. I'm so excited about it, and I know for a fact I'm going to be successful with this bow.